functional enough to keep going. Alright. Might as well sleep.
Well then. A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity. No. I'm supposed to be human. Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh? Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind. And it's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now. Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man, you really do have something special. Looks like I better step up my game too.
All right.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello? We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt. So I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kaneshiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. I felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Mm-hmm. Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kaneshiro's palace. And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times. Hey, can I call you On?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
Nice to see them becoming friends, like, outside of, like, being kind of just in the orbit of the main character. Anyways, I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh yeah, should we call you Nijima-san or Nijima-senpai? No need to be formal. Just treat me the same way you would treat anyone else. We're honored. Is that too formal? I already just call her by her name. Really? Did something happen? The secret between us girls. Damn it, that sounds like fun. All you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well, I shall do just that.
Hey, are you listening? No way.
Hey!
Rank up!
All right.
I need to find a way to up the guts.
Okay.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like? Here.
Order things at night.
Hey there. What a scorcher, right? Thank you so much. Now.
Oh, treats. Making you all listen to all this tough stuff about trauma, pain, and grief lately, so I found these cookies in an underground mall. We can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been kind enough to indulge me all this time. Go ahead and enjoy. It's great. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds too.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I know. As long as we're talking about cookies, this actually reminded me about a psychological experiment. Scientists prepared 2 containers, and both the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they only put 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So then they had their subjects try cookies from each container and ask how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were more just tasting better? Any guesses? The 1 cookie container.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you'd imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see the law in action just by observing how excited people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. I know, right? Don't you think that's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effects spread to our senses and create a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you've heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? Your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of the cookie. My senses lied to me. Yeah, a lot of people would feel the same. After all, the taste didn't actually change objectively. It probably sounded like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter, or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it is that simple precognition can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that 1 cookie, and it had been the best cookie of your life? They had never revealed the trick behind it. The cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. I guess so. Right. I'm glad to hear you say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, this idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people. I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Your reaction is proof enough. Plenty of people would probably see it as a lie, or simply ignoring their problems. Still, even if that's true, I still believe the method could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Oh yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up going back to my research. It's more like it's if I'm talking to an old friend. Maybe that's too personal. After all, this is for the sake of our deal, so we say anyways. Mindfulness. Chance to record Joker's SP when it's low.
Alright.
Aha.
All right. Well, see you.
All right, now we'll do the burger.
Rain, huh?
Beep, beep, beep. There's no sign of Kanashiro acting on his threat. Brother thinks his money's gonna come rolling in. Guess have the upper hand on this after all. If the picture got out, who knows what would end up having to Naoya. Guess worst case scenario, he'd get expelled. There is a more serious alternative. He is currently under probation, meaning, I'm so sorry, this whole situation is my fault. Come on, stop that. I mean, you're the one who's in the most trouble right now. My sister is a prosecutor. This will surely be a problem for her as well. What should I do? Kanashiro must surely be taking that aspect into account too. Just change his heart. For sure, even with the police having trouble with that bastard, we'll be heroes if we catch him. High risk, high reward. You're also positive. In a way, your recklessness is the only reason we are able to pursue this change of heart. Totally, we're in deep shit, so we're gonna do whatever we can to get out of it. Never thought of things in that way before. It's quite strange hearing something so positive from Ryuji. Shut up. Alright, leader. You can decide when we
When your
meet up.
position changes, your view of the world changes too. It's a shift in cognition. In any case, we're in big trouble if we can't change Kanashiro's heart. Let's do this.
Border. Take that challenge. Hell yeah. For 500 yen. Borger.
Thank you very much. Now then.
This is a tough bet.
Now then.
Don't get too hasty. Just work at your own pace, and you'll do it.
Oh, man. Yep. Wanna head back?
We'll get those guts up soon. I paid 1,500 the first time I did it. But that was also